Dave and this is Sindy, and we're going to be presenting a scheme called
Benefit.
our scheme is called Install. So imagine this, you live down the street from like a planetarium or something like that, and you go to it one day and you learn things and you're excited and you have a good time, but then you don't really go back to it, even though it's walking distance, you don't go back to it because you've seen everything before. Then imagine another thing, imagine that you go back a week later and it's changed, it's an art gallery, it's something different, or it's a yoga class next week.
Okay, so let's look at Melbourne, 1,000 petrol stations, Beijing, 8,500, whereas Nairobi, only 160. How could one typology possibly fit into such a varying quantity of petrol station sites, varying cultures, and varying locations? It's not possible. Look, but they're so abundant though. Sometimes 2 on a site, on a corner, 3 on a corner. Why would one typology be needed 3 times on one intersection? It's just unnecessary. So what we need is a varying type of typologies that can move around and change as the community needs them to. They can request them. They can demand them.
So essentially what we're proposing is sort of travelling hubs, cultural hubs, and we're calling them like activity pods, and they're temporary. They come each week or each month or whatever, and basically they fall into 3 different categories, so educational, recreational, culture, and health and social, and you can see some examples up there. I think we've put like lively.
Okay, so this is what it looks like now, petrol stations everywhere. But slowly over time, they're going to go. And this is what we're going to replace them with. Wide range, yoga, different libraries. And they'll move around. And then, when you get sick of them, they'll move around again. But imagine one day, we've got a big music concert in the town. Let's get rid of that other stuff. We've got a music concert, who cares? Let's get places for everyone to split so they can all come and see it. We can bring these stuff to the outer suburbs.
So there's so many petrol stations around. There's one near everyone, so let's take a walk down to this one. And there's a small permanent structure providing services such as toilets and electricity. So there's a big open space, so something can be transported there by some new technology, and they're going to be called Install. And this one we're going to have a blood node donation center, and it will be installed right there. Because it's so convenient, people will just walk down, hey, blood donation, let's go donate some blood. You can only donate blood once every 3 months. So what do you do within that 3 months? So the blood donation box goes to another petrol station site and let other people donate blood, and a new thing comes. So this time we have a yoga studio. And the neighbor goes, hey, there's a new install in town, let's go and check it out. So it brings the community together, get to know your neighbors, and cultivate new interests. So then with the new society moving so far, people lose interest pretty quickly as well. And so the next time, the community votes for a planetarium. See, each of these install is architecturally designed as well. So it enriches the neighborhood, and it exposes people to different architecture, allowing cultural and artistic exchange. It's also very flexible. It allows for activities that have not even been invented yet, because what do we know what's going to happen in 50 years? We're responding to Dennis Scott Brown's top idea, giving people what they want and making it better.
Okay, so there's a few number of benefits, like flexibility, this up-to-date sort of, we want it now sort of culture that we're in at the moment, and we'll keep developing. It encourages, community interaction, sustainable practices. You can walk, so there's one route nearby everyone, so you can walk there. So that's what we install. Good.
Thank you very much.